Um, Hi Zen, my father said I had to talk to you in that video. This video probably. Okay. I finally have the cream soda, American cream soda that I'm drinking. The crystal clear one. That's the one, it's the bar. American cream soda. It's the best thing ever. I like it very much. I drink it like sometimes I'm drinking this one and sometimes I'm drinking the Coca-Cola, either this or the other. Um, as for focus, I just put my phone to charge, so that's the best settings here, I think. Okay, so I have my chocolate. It's milk chocolate this time. It's the same one. I like this brand. I am very picky with the desserts, and I think I've said before I don't like British desserts, and yeah, that's astonishing, isn't it? They have a lot of tradition in dessert making. I think they have richer than the Greek one. I would say they have more desserts than we have. But I'm not a fan. I prefer Greek ones. So this is milk. It tastes like toned down dark chocolate. Or maybe white chocolate, but it's not actually white. Probably. So let's start. My father wants me to tell you a couple of things that happened to me when I was playing the level of Spongebob that I will play today. That's why he wants me to talk to you. So I will do that, I suppose. Where I have to go? Fuck off! I'm just eating chocolate. Fuck you. I have to find the underwear. Underwear. Can't find. Fuck my life. Underwear. Oh, the unicorn.
That should cover my buns.
Fuck off.
Yeah, Bikini Bottom's always changing. I remember when it was only 2 dimensions.
Okay. Where is my seahorse? Let's take the unicorn. Talk to Mistress Path. At the boating school. Okay.
Someone besides Spongebob, help!
Όλοι εκτός από Spongebob.
Don't worry, Mrs. Pop. We'll get you back down.
This lava's making my forehead dry.
I have to catch a jellyfish, okay.
Tally-ho!
This town has really changed.
How do you how do you touch this? Ah, okay, the fucking rock.
This town has really changed, man.
I'm feeling better already. Order up! Oh no! Sea bears! Quick, draw a circle around yourself.
Where is the other one then? I can't find it. I'm not gonna eat it all. I'll wait half package.
changed, man.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Where the fuck is the last jellyfish? Fuck you. There. You fucking kidding me? It was inside the log all the time. The fuck is the... Yep, there is the rock.
This town has really changed, man.
Okay. What news is five?
Wow, that was fantastic, Mrs. Puff. Could you do that again, please?
I most certainly won't.
Oh, please, 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 please. Huh? Oh! Ah!
Good luck, Spongebob. Don't mess this up.
Don't worry, Mrs. Puff. We have this under control.
What the heck? I wanted to take the paper. They redirected me into the new episode. That wasn't my choice. I think I made a mess here. Let's see. Did I do a mess?
Mrs. Puff sure must have fun doing this all the time.
No, I didn't make
Am I
anything.
right, Patrick? Agent Poor Bearer calling for best friend support. Over. Patrick?
Game over.
First I lost Bikini Bottom, and now I've lost my best friend.
Loser.
No, I can't lose as long as I keep trying. I'm gonna find Patrick, and together we will bring Bikini Bottom back to normal.
Hold on a second. So I didn't make a mess when I put my soda drink. So fuck you there. Put it down a little bit because I'm talking. Okay, so
Patrick!
Oh fuck, fuck, we don't have Patrick to save us this time. Fuck, I really had him for granted, didn't I?
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Okay, so, I was gonna talk about what happened when I was... Oh, that's the train that I wanted you to take me, the Donkey Kong train, but you didn't because you're an asshole. That's the train. So, my father wanted me to tell you what happened when I was playing this level.
Step right up and whack yourself a prize.
Okay. Okay, I shouldn't press the blue one. Okay. Okay. Okay.
You set a new high score. Next.
I put a U in my pocket.
Okay, I took a double one. Hold on, I will start telling you. I feel a little full with eating so much chocolate. Did I tell you today to fuck off? I'm telling you now. Go fuck yourself. That's a Krusty Krab. Okay, makes sense.
Round and round it goes. When it stops, pick your nose.
I just want to go home. I've been living on glove-flavored candy for days.
I bet Patrick would love to see all this food. I miss him.
Chaga, what are you doing? I don't know. I seriously have no idea. Ah, okay. The
What's that beautiful song? It makes me want to boogie.
let's gather this. We have time. Okay, let's gather this and then. Here. Okay. I did it.
I put a U in my pocket. Patrick sure doesn't look like he's having fun in that picture.
So when I was playing this game last year or the year before, I'm not quite sure when it was released, to be fair. I think this game is from late
Oh, when we
2023.
Patrick were here, we'd ride all the rides together and eat heaps of ice cream. But without him, I'd just end up.
I think it is late 23, early 24. I'm not quite sure though. Anyways, what I was saying is that when I was playing it, fuck off. What I'm about supposed to do. Okay.
Blech, so slimy.
So what are you doing? So as I was saying, I was playing the game and I was watching some videos.
Ooh, more jelly.
I was searching on the archives of Persis because I was hoping that I would find something useful for
So slimy.
my job with the Antichrist. Helga, didn't you write an entire dissertation with me about the Antichrist and Persis? Yeah, I did, but I'm not searching usually for myself. Usually I am okay with the knowledge I have about this stuff in terms of, like, there are some times that I ask my dad, as I did in the morning, like, what is this and why did it scare me so much, because I honestly have no clue why something is terrifying to me, even with all my knowledge and like expertise in these things. I still struggle sometimes and I need my father's help, obviously. uh, well, what I'm saying is that
Ooh, more jelly.
I was just looking for videos that would be helpful for me to either make in my videos, like with Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings as I was doing, or stuff that I could use to write my novels or write my posts on YouTube when I was doing a bigger post sometimes. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Um,
Pardon me, gentlemen, but have you seen a sea star around here? Pink, shaped like a balloon, also my best friend? No?
it's very difficult, that's why I'm not talking. I like this one. I'll put this one as my thumbnail in if I don't change my mind. Okay. What the fuck? fuck you. You ruined my soul. Give me a good one. No, not your bum, you idiot. Give me something better. No, no, no. Okay, I took a chicken. I have a chicken Spongebob, I have an ordinary, and I have one that he has taken his tongue out, so you can see there. Please focus. Focus, bestie. Hold on. Focus, bestie. Can you see him? That's the one. And now it's not focused on the camera. Okay. Okay. Now it's focused. So, well, as I was saying, I was watching videos for my job. And I pumped on a video that actually traumatized me for life. Excusez-moi. Okay. That video was a Christian from Greece. He was a Protestant. He was like a Pentecostal. Yeah, we have a lot of Christians, different denominations in Greece. Yeah, obviously, majority is the Orthodox clan, but that doesn't mean anything. We allow all religious beliefs. So, yeah, you can practice anything in the Greek soil. We are tolerant. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, that was like a Protestant, a Pentecostal in particular, and he said that there was a woman that went into
All right,
his.
SquarePants, you made it this far. You have to keep going. You can't turn your back on your best friend. After all, you have to talk to yourself when he's not around.
So as I was saying, he was talking.
Warning! Glove World personnel only. Do not enter without proper work gloves.
So basically speaking, like, am I going correctly here? Cross the channel of gloves. Okay. Am I correctly here? I'm quite sure.
Uh-oh, not goo.
Okay. So now that we are here, he had said about this woman. She was a woman that went to his congregation as a non-believer, I think, and she converted to Christianity through his words, his preaching, something like that. I don't quite remember, to be fair. And she had a boyfriend, and her boyfriend wasn't a believer in God. He didn't wanna, like, when the woman became a Christian.
Something useful in all this junk.
Okay, how to reef blower. Okay, ZR. Okay. I don't know where the fuck am I going.
Blech, so slimy.
I don't know where I'm going, honestly. So she went to his, let's press here. She was going to his preaching, she became a Christian, and then her boyfriend, sorry about that, her boyfriend didn't believe in God. Like, he learned that his girlfriend is actually going in the meetings, and she believes, and she's not an atheist anymore, and now she goes to the church and stuff like that, and she reads the Bible. And the boyfriend was like, no, you do you, I do me, I don't want to do that. She didn't want to pressure him either. Like, he didn't tell her, like, I don't want to be with you. No, there's nothing like that in the story, at least how I remember it. There was nothing like that in the story, like, if you don't if you want God, you won't be with me. Just the boyfriend didn't feel like it, and he just dumped her, and he didn't dump her for her beliefs. He was like, just go to church, don't pressure me to come there, but I'm okay to stay with you. As I said, we have a tradition in Greece not to pressure other people into our bullshitting, pretty much. Like, we don't give a fuck if somebody is like us in Greece usually. Yeah, there are assholes and shitheads that are like that, but um, like the point with Greeks is that we are the anexithriskia, like we don't give a fuck if somebody is like us, or if they share the same beliefs like we do. We don't give a shit in Greece. Like, that's what I say. Actually, I will try to find the video. It's a short video. I will put it to listen to it, because I don't really remember yeah, I don't really remember fully what is going on in the video, and I think the best thing that I can say is analyze it step by step as we hear it. So yeah, that's the video that I was watching when I was, like, I had this in my ears, and then I had a good discussion with my father. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not quite sure which is the video though. I will find it. Just give me a moment. No, that's not it. Oh well, I can't seem to find it. Fuck my life. I will probably fuck this video. I will, like, edit it heavily. Ανθρώπινες προφητείες. Okay. Hiaga, what are you talking about? Ανθρώπινες προφητείες. That means ανθρώπινες human propheties. When I'm speaking Greek with English accent, prophetia in Greek is prophecy, obviously. It's a Greek word. Προφητεία. No, it's ανθρώπινες προφητείες, ο λόγος του αδελφού και η κοπέλα που ήρθε σε σύγχυση. Τελικά τι έγινε? Της πουτάνας του κάγκελο έγινε. Hiaga, what are you saying? I don't speak Greek. Yeah. So I said the title, I said the ανθρώπινες προφητείες, the human prophecies, ο λόγος του αδελφού, that is the speech of the brother, and και η κοπέλα που ήρθε σε σύγχυση, and the girl that came into confusion. Τελικά τι έγινε? Finally what happened? And I said της πουτάνας στο κάγκελο, and that is pretty much the correct translation of the της πουτάνας στο κάγκελο. I'm teaching you heavy grammar here. Is the bars of the slut. And you're like, what the heck this means? It's like when you try to say in Greek cursingly, I don't know how to describe it, like this is like chaos, paranoia, like I don't know, like paranormal activity in a parallel universe, like chaos, like whatever forever. You get what I mean, right? We say the bars of the slug, and I have no fucking idea what this means. I don't know. We just say it. We say "Της πουτάνας το κάγκελο έγινε," and I'm like, yeah, that's the one. Yeah. So the video is 7 fucking minutes. I'm not quite sure when exactly he's talking about the fucking thing, but we will listen to him and I will translate what the fuck he says. And yeah, that's false prophecy through and through. And Helga, is this prophecy from Zeus or is this prophecy from God? I don't remember. That's why I decided to put the video. My father actually says he wanted me to put the video. Okay. So the video is from a church, a Protestant church in Greece. And if you are the person who spoke the message, fuck you. You don't speak in the name of my father. I don't know whose name you are speaking. Your name, the name of your heart, the name of your Zeus. That's not my dad. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the one. Okay, that's not the story. He says two stories. That's the story about a woman who was abused in her marriage, and I don't want to speak about sad stuff in my channel. That's why I'm proceeding with the message, you know. Helga, what you say is sad news anyways. Yeah, but I have trigger warning about abuse, and when I speak about sad stuff, I am always prepared emotionally, mentally, and I put all the warnings in my channel. For example, when there was and that has to do with me, doesn't have to do with certain policies or terms of services. That's how I see things. So there was a video like I had filmed Man of Medan or The Little Hope, and they had the execution, the acquisition scene where there was dead people, and I actually blurred that because it is my belief that we shouldn't show such stuff to people who don't expect to see such graphic content. And I am not like that strict with sexual content in terms of like I'm speaking about. Let's say you say like a curse word, or let's put it that way. Let's say you make a sexual joke, or you make you curse, something like that. That's what I mean. So I'm not gonna speak beforehand about this because I find them normal. I find it normal to curse. I find it normal to speak about your biology, whether this is like a joke or anything. But I don't find it similar when it is graphic content in terms of violence, because it has to do with well-being and health, and that's for a Greek, especially when we speak about health is, we say in Greece, υγεία είναι ιερό πράγμα. Today I'm speaking Greek. Health is sacred. So when you speak about somebody's health being jeopardized, you are careful not to say anything that will trigger anybody, right? So that's what I'm saying. I don't put them in the same category myself. When I see something graphic like somebody being abused or mentions of abuse, I'm never showing that because that's trigger warning for me. I don't want to upset anybody because that's sensitive for me. So that's what I'm gonna say.
Και πάνω που πηγαίνανε μαζί με τον νέο αυτό και βγαίναν έξω, άρχισε ο Θεός να πει αυτόν που αγαπάς. Η κοπέλα αυτή μεγάλωσε μέσα από τα πολλά παιδιά που είχε η γυναίκα αυτή.
Okay, here.
σε προβλήματα πίσω.
Okay.
Τα παιδιά ζήσαν σε ένα περιβάλλον πολύ έντονο. Η κοπέλα αυτή μεγάλωσε μέσα από τα πολλά παιδιά που είχε η γυναίκα αυτή.
Okay, so he says before I forget, he says that the family with the abuse had a daughter, many children. They had a daughter, and this daughter was grown up in a very bad environment, and she met a boyfriend from the secular world. This is what he said. So let's continue.
Έχουμε θέμα ότι αυτόν που αγαπάς περισσότερο αυτόν ακούς.
Okay, I will try if I can to translate as I go, but I'm not quite sure if I will be able to, because usually my brain doesn't work like that. He says that she. Okay, I will put it and I will translate. The child grew up. She met a guy outside, secular. You have to listen to the one you love the most. As they were dating, yeah, I can't really do that at the same time and playing at the same time, yeah. So he says that when the girl, I'm gonna stop pressing all the time. I will just listen. So he says that the girl, after a while, that was dating this guy, started having a relationship with God. What God, Helga? I don't know. Because I'm hearing the story from the mouth of Percy, so I can never be sure about literally anything. I can't even say that the story is a real thing and it is not a fabrication of his head. And if you're like, Helga, is Percy that evil? Yeah. And if you are the guy that talks to the video, I'm gonna say something to you in Greek. I'm gonna put a translation, I suppose, in the video. Πες μου λιγάκι, όταν τα λες αυτά, λες ψέματα από το κεφάλι σου ή λες ψέματα από το στόμα του πατέρα μου, ας πούμε, για να ξέρω. Και όταν ακούς και λέω τα ψέματα από το στόμα του πατέρα μου, δηλαδή τι εννοώ. Εννοώ, δηλαδή, τα θες και τα λες αυτά που λες ή τα λες όντως γιατί τα πιστεύεις ότι ό,τι θα έλεγε ο πατέρας μου ή όντως ακούς μια φωνή μέσα στο κεφάλι σου που θεωρείς ότι είναι ο πατέρας μου αυτός που στα λέει αυτά, γιατί ξεκάθαρο ο πατέρας μου δεν μιλάει έτσι. Αυτό σου λέω. Και απλά είναι μεγάλη αμαρτία να λες ψέματα στους ανθρώπους και ότι λέει ο Θεός κάτι ενώ δεν το έχει πει. Και άμα δεν έχεις διαβάσει το Δευτερονόμιο που μιλάει ότι για ψευδοπροφήτες, να μην μιλάς γιατί μιλάς για ανθρώπινες προφητείες εδώ πέρα. Εγώ δεν είμαι σίγουρη ότι μιλάς ανθρώπινες προφητείες, φίλε. Εγώ θεωρώ ότι λες δαιμονικές προφητείες, ότι μιλάς προς το στόμα του Δία. Ναι, του γνωστού Δία, αυτόν που πετάει κεραυνούς. Για ψάξ' το λιγάκι. Για ψάξ' το λιγάκι γιατί δεν πάμε καθόλου καλά εδώ πέρα. Helga, what did you say? You will see in the translation, obviously. I decided to speak in his language, that's all. That's all, in the language that he can understand.
Και το κορίτσι αυτό άρχισε και αναγεννιότανε. Κατάλαβε λοιπόν ότι πρέπει να προχωρήσει. Πιάνει τον νέον αυτόν και του λέει να σου πω, αυτό που μου λέει η μάνα μου τόσα χρόνια είναι αλήθεια, ο Χριστός ο ζωντανός, αναισθημένος, έλα στην εκκλησία. Της λέει αυτός, δεν θέλω εκκλησία, δεν θέλω τον Χριστό, δεν θέλω τίποτα από όλα αυτά.
Okay, so he says that the girl realized that Jesus is alive. What the heck? And anyways, and that she has to go forward in her life with God and abandon the guy. Like I'm not making any sense. Like. Seriously, if God is alive, then you shouldn't be with a guy. Like, the gospel of Jesus is when you actually abandon a boyfriend because they don't believe in God. Like, is this written somewhere? Is this written in the Deuteronomy, Leviticus? Is it written by the epistles of Apostle Paul? I don't think Paul preached anything like that. Did Paul preach abandon your ex or your boyfriend or anything? Because they don't believe in Jesus or anything. Did he say specifically that? Like, how can you say that? And I'm not saying you know that he said this thing. Obviously, you know he didn't say anything like that. I'm just explaining how audacious can some person be in order to say lies in the name of my father. They can go to an extreme extent to lie in his name. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm seeing here. And fabricating stuff and being like, nobody sees me that I'm lying. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? Like, abandon a guy, Jesus is alive, abandon somebody. Like, just because Jesus is alive, you have to abandon a person, and because they don't wanna go with God. And did God tell you to abandon this guy? Are you serious? You can't abandon anybody and say, like, I abandon this person because he doesn't believe in God. You can't say that, except if you wanna be labeled a false prophet, and I have every goodwill to label you a false prophet, because you can't do that. You can't. Only God has to tell you, okay, time to move on. You can't say that by yourself. You have to listen to God, because your understanding is human, and you can't see the heart of the other person. You might think the other person is the best Christian believer in the world, the best person, and he might be the most rotten person inside of his heart, like Dr. Marmalade from Bad Guys. The looks are deceiving, and the looks is not the tie and the suit, is how you behave. Maybe you think this person is a good person and actually is a rotten person. That's what I'm gonna say. And the good guys are the bad guys, the thief, the hacker. The story is so deep. The story of the bad guys is so deep. That's why I love it, because it's about five, one, two, three, four, five, yeah, thieves slash bad guys slash criminals that are labeled by the society as bad guys, and they are not. A hacker, a masquerade person, a scary person, a thief, and I don't remember what Snake is doing. Okay, he's opening vaults. I remember he's finding the combination and he's opening vaults. These are the bad guys, right? And you will say, yeah, it is written in the Bible, don't steal stuff and stuff like that. No, 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 no. The bad guy is the Dr. Marmalade is the hamster. What was that, like a guinea pig, right? Because you don't know the heart of the person. The hearts of the wolf, the snake, the piranha, the tarantula, and the shark were pure at heart. And Dr. Marmalade did good deeds, but his heart was evil. And when you hear a person saying you have to abandon this person because he doesn't believe in God, that's distortion of the gospel. It's definitely outside of the will of God. This person is a false prophet. You can't decide such stuff without hearing the voice of my dad. And if you're like Helga, maybe somebody will say, dump them. Who says to you that this person is God? Okay, how do you know this person is not Zeus and it is actually Yahweh? Yahweh operates completely differently than Zeus. For example, he's speaking properly. He doesn't say abstract thoughts inside your head, and these people usually hear abstract thoughts inside their head because they are speaking with Zeus. They're not speaking with my dad at all, at all. Like they say Jesus, they don't speak with my dad. They speak with Zeus. That's what I'm telling you. They speak with the devil. My father operates very spiritually with the Bible. He doesn't condemn people about their physical needs, their physical deeds, individual sins. He's seeing the full picture and he's speaking about your heart. When he judges, he's very quick. He's not quick to judge. He's very slow in anger. He's very slow to build up his wrath. He's very slow in his like, how can I say, the condemnations. Like when he starts to say woe to you, he's very slow and very poetic. He has a different manner. He's not like that. That's done. Full stop. That's Zeus, right? I'm just telling you some very general rules, how they both work, so you can distinguish them, their voices. They don't operate in the same manner. And when my father says it's done, it's over, he has given you opportunities. For example, if we speak about our relationship, he has told you many times, come back, and he's being merciful. He has told you what you have done. He gave you a way to fix that. He has given you instructions how to follow him, and nothing of these things is crazy, like go to the church every Sunday, 11 o'clock in the morning. He didn't say that. He didn't say fall down and obey me, fall down and worship me. He didn't say such stuff. The only thing he asked you is respect my daughter and like her posts, for example. That's how my father operates. He's very superficial with some stuff. Zeus would start telling you to go to church, to change the way you speak, to change the way you dress, to change your political views, to change the way you see the world. All your worldview must start mimicking how Zeus sees the world and people. And stop doing things you like listen to music and stuff like that. You get what I mean? So, let's listen to the full video.
Εκείνη ξανά ο νέος δεν θέλω τίποτα για τον Χριστό.
The guy
Δεν
didn't
ξαναπείς
know.
τίποτα.
Okay.
Πού να είναι μίλησέ της.
He told
Να
them,
το χωρίς αυτό.
he told them talk to her.
Παρουσιάζω εγώ καπάνω μου και πάντοτε κοιτάω σαν να είναι παιδί μου αυτό που θα του μιλήσω.
He says that he looks like a kid everybody that is talking to him, and he had the spirit of God on him, and that reinforces my idea that he was actually talking with Zeus at that moment, and he was not talking with my dad. Because if you Helga, can't you say that you actually speak alone and still you have God? Yes, you can, but you can't really, a human spirit can't really decide so well the life of another person. That means that, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, you need company if you wanna destroy somebody. That's what I'm saying. So, if you are alone and you wanna destroy a person, you can't destroy them because you need company. You need Zeus. If you don't have Zeus, you can't do shit to anybody. You need a spirit behind you in operation. Somebody who will cut with words like butter in the flesh. Didn't I say the other day soft human tissues? That needs Zeus, that needs a demon, that can't be done alone. So that reinforces my idea that this message is actually demonic. It's not a human message, that's what I mean.
Αν σε αγαπάει, θα πηδήξει τις μάντρες για να έρθει. Αν δεν σε αγαπάει, θα φύγει.
If he loves you, he will jump from the bars to come to you. It's πουτάνα στο κάγκελο που είπα. Helga, what did you say? Didn't I say της πουτάνα στο κάγκελο, the bars of the slut? Yeah, exactly, that's what I say. He will jump from the bars to come to you. If he doesn't love you, he will leave. That was his message. That message is from Zeus, it's not from my dad. I don't understand what I have to do, honestly. If I direct them in a cell, like here for example, no. Okay, I actually paused, went to the loo, and I found out how I have to beat the level because I can't remember, to be fair with you. Okay. Fuck, don't kill them. We take the vacuum. Okay. Now we took much power. Okay, we hit him. That's how you win him over. Let's take the... Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay, I hit him. Okay, now we'll finish the level. So let's put in here what he has to say next. SpongeBob is doing stupid stuff.
Άστο να λέω. Έλα στην εκκλησία, κορίτσι μου, λέω. Τακτοποιήσου, θα πηδήξει τις μάντρες για να έρθει. Αν δεν σε αγαπάει θα φύγει. Άστο να λέω.
I was actually crying before, and that's why I didn't press the record button earlier. I was crying because the problem with this video is that he says αν δεν σ' αγαπάει θα φύγει. If he doesn't love you, he will leave. And I have no proof to prove that this is a line from Zeus, but I can show why it is actually by Zeus. Hold to drop. Okay. In the Odyssey by Homer, the message you have from Calypso and Odysseus as a relationship is if he doesn't love you, he will let you go. If he loves you, he will come back. That's a binary distinction, as we would say, that Zeus wants you to know. I found spots, hidden spot. Have another one underwear here. Okay. Now we have 5 underwears and nowhere to go. I don't know where I have to go. Okay, that's the theater, the Glove World theater. Okay, that's the worm here. Okay, let's hit it before it hit us. Okay, and another one here, I suppose. Let's wait. Okay, and yep. So the message you have from Odysseus and Calypso is that if he doesn't love you, he will come back. If he loves you, he will come back. That's a very straightforward, very known to any Greek message you have from Zeus in the Odyssey, and it's not something that is hidden. I mean, it's something that everybody knows, that this is the story of Calypso, the nymph, and Odysseus, the king of Ithaca, when he was a hostage in her island. That's what I have to say. So let's move on.
Άστο να λέω. Έλα στην εκκλησία, κορίτσι μου, λέω.
Okay.
Τακτοποιήσου, βαφτίσου, μείνε στον Χριστό, μείνε στην προσευχή και αν σ' αγαπάει θα έρθει. Αυτό το δούμε κάθε βεβαιότητα.
He told her, go to church, baptize yourself, and if he loves you, he will come back. That's all I have to tell you. With I don't understand how I have to play this. And yeah, he repeats the message, and let's hear what they tell him now. Okay.
Ότι θα έρθει. Αν δεν σε αγαπάει θα φύγει. Αυτή είναι μία φωνή. Υπήρχαν άλλες φωνές μέσα στον τόπο εκεί. Το συναίσθημά τους το βάζανε ούτω λέει Κύριος ο Θεός. Και τις λέγανε θα τον εφέρει ο Θεός.
That's the last time I will play this. Okay, we won then. We won that. Okay. Okay, new tier unlocked. We have more costumes available. Okay. He said that this is the one voice you have to hear. The other voices are the human voices, he said, that they are putting the emotion above everything else. And they say the emotion that they have is what God says. That's what he says. And they were putting the Lord in front of their emotion, and many put their emotion in front of they put the Lord. And you can't tell them anything because they say God told you. I don't know anybody who is like that, honestly. Like, I always hear this from every person saying we can't tell anybody, a person like that they are not speaking with God because they claim they speak with God. With all due respect, do you hear anybody saying out there except of me, I talk with God face to face? No. Why are you claiming this? Like, what is the purpose of lying to people? Let's speak again to the guy. Κύριε μου, να ρωτήσω λίγο κάτι. Έχετε ακούσει πάρα πολλούς ανθρώπους στον ελλαδικό χώρο να λένε ότι μιλάνε με τον Θεό, εκτός από μένα που δεν είμαι καν στον ελλαδικό χώρο? Δηλαδή, όταν λέτε, ακούω πολύ κόσμο δηλαδή, να λένε τι, ας πούμε, δηλαδή ότι είπε ο Θεός, ας πούμε, να μείνετε με έναν άνθρωπο ο οποίος, ας πούμε, δεν είναι χριστιανός. Το ακούτε συχνά δηλαδή αυτό θέλετε να μας πείτε. Τι δουλεύει, μα ποιον προσπαθείτε να δουλέψετε ακριβώς με τα λόγια που λέτε? Ποιον δουλεύετε? Εμάς, τον πατέρα μας, τον Θεό δουλεύετε, ή εσάς τον εαυτό σας? Ή τον διάβολο που δουλεύετε για αυτόν ούτως ή άλλως? Ποιον από όλους δουλεύετε? Γιατί αυτό είναι το θέατρο του παραλόγου εδώ πέρα, δεν είναι τίποτε άλλο. Είναι ξεκάθαρα θέατρο του παραλόγου. Δηλαδή μας λέτε στα μούτρα μας τι, ότι οι άνθρωποι που μόνιμα τους αποσιωπούμε και δεν τους αφήνουμε, λες και είμαστε στην εποχή της Ιεζάβελ και του Αχαάβ, να λένε ότι δεν τους μιλάει ο Θεός, γιατί ο Θεός μιλάει μόνο στην Ιεζάβελ και στον Αχαάβ και όχι στον Ηλία. Έτσι. Μας λέτε δηλαδή τι, ότι ας πούμε ότι μιλάνε όλοι και λένε «Α, ο Θεός μου είπε» και εσείς οι καημένοι είστε που δεν μιλάτε? Συγγνώμη, μόνο εσάς ακούμε όλα αυτά τα χρόνια να μιλάτε. Εδώ και 2.000 χρόνια οι μόνοι που μιλάτε εκ μέρους του Θεού είστε εσείς. Ούτε οι Εβραίοι, ούτε οι Μουσουλμάνοι, ούτε οι Παγανιστές, ούτε κανείς. Κανένας άλλος εκτός από εσάς. Και τολμάτε και λέτε ότι προσπαθούμε εμείς να μιλήσουμε στο όνομα του Πατέρα μας. Για μαζευτείτε λιγάκι, γιατί θα ανοίξω το στόμα μου και θα πω όσα δεν έχω πει όλα αυτά τα χρόνια στο κανάλι μου, που λέτε ότι δεν μιλάτε εσείς και μιλάμε εμείς. Μας έχετε σιωπήσει και μας έχετε κλείσει το στόμα μας με ταινία μονοτική, λες και είμαστε σε απολυταρχικό καθεστώς και μιλάτε μόνο εσείς για τον Κύριο, εμείς δεν μπορούμε να μιλήσουμε και εμείς είμαστε είτε δαιμονισμένοι, είτε μιλάμε με δαιμόνια, είτε μιλάμε με λάθος πνεύματα, είτε μιλάμε από τις κοιλιές μας. Για μαζευτείτε λιγάκι. Γιατί δεν ξέρετε με ποια τα έχετε βάλει εδώ πέρα. Και αν πείτε με ποια τα έχετε βάλει, εγώ, κύριέ μου, έχω κάνει καλή διακονία κοντά στο διάβολο. Οπότε άμα θέλετε να μιλήσετε για το πώς μιλάνε τα δαιμόνια, ελάτε να τα πείτε στα μούτρα μου αυτά, γιατί έχω μιλήσει με τα δαιμόνια και ξέρω πώς μιλάνε τα δαιμόνια. Και αυτό που περιγράφετε δεν είναι το πώς μιλάνε τα δαιμόνια, είναι δυστυχώς για εσάς το πώς μιλάει ο Θεός σας και όχι όπως μιλάει ο Θεός της Αγίας Γραφής. Γι' αυτό λέω, άμα έχετε κάτι να πείτε στους ανθρώπους που δεν ξέρουν, να τα πείτε σε εμένα για να τους προφυλάξω. Γιατί κάθεστε και λέτε στο όνομα του Πατέρα μου ότι τα δαιμόνια μιλάνε πώς, τι κάνουν τα δαιμόνια, τι, σου λένε τι, να ζήσεις όπως θέλεις. Τα δαιμόνια σου λένε να ζήσεις όπως θέλεις, να ζήσεις ευτυχισμένος, να ζήσεις ελεύθερος. Ποιον προσπαθείτε να δουλέψετε? όποια θρησκεία και έξω που εσείς τις λέτε δαιμονικές άλλες θρησκείες, δεν τις λέω εγώ. Όλες οι δαιμονικές θρησκείες, όπως λέτε εκεί έξω, καταδικάζουν τον ελεύθερο τρόπο ζωής και λένε ότι πρέπει να ζεις κάτω από ζυγό και να κάνεις δίαιτα και να ζήσεις σεξουαλική καθαρότητα. Και εσείς λέτε ότι ο Θεός της Αγίας Γραφής είναι αυτό το πρότυπο, άρα τον εξισώνετε με τα δαιμόνια. Δεν το κάνω εγώ δηλαδή, έτσι δεν είναι? Και λέτε τι, ότι υπήρχαν οι άλλες συμφωνίες οι συναισθηματικές που λέγανε στην κοπέλα να μείνει με τον άνθρωπο αυτόν. Δεν ξέρω κανέναν χριστιανό που θα το έλεγε αυτό το πράγμα προσωπικά μιλώντας. Εγώ προσωπικά έχω χωρίσει με τον δικό μου και όλοι γύρω μου που είχαν να κάνουν με θρησκείες άλλες ή με τον Χριστό μου είπανε παράτα τον και βρες άλλονα. Και εσείς βρήκατε μέσα στην εκκλησία σας και δεν τρέπεστε που τα λέτε αυτά τα ψέματα. Ανθρώπους που είπανε θα στον φέρει ο Κύριος. Σε καμία περίπτωση δεν έχει γίνει αυτό το πράγμα, ειδικά στον ελλαδικό χώρο. Πηγαίνετε σε καμία άλλη χώρα φιλελεύθερη, δεν ξέρω, σε καμιά Γερμανία, σε καμιά Βέλγιο, Ολλανδία. Οκ, μπορεί να πάω πάσο εκεί πέρα. Αλλά αν μιλάτε για την Ελλάδα, την ορθόδοξη Ελλάδα, ότι υπόθηκε τέτοιο πράγμα, αλλού αυτά τα ψέματα, όχι σε εμάς. Γιατί άμα θέλετε να μας πείτε ότι μιλάμε συναισθηματικά και μιλάμε από την καρδιά μας και τα αποδίδουμε στον Κύριο, εγώ θα κάνω μια ωραία κουβέντα ότι λέτε ψέματα από το στόμα σας μόνος σας, χωρίς καν τη βοήθεια του διαβόλου εδώ πέρα. So I'm actually quitting doing the video right now because I am very tired of editing all the subtitles. It's too much work. I have finished the recording. Tomorrow I will record some more and I will finish the translation in the video tomorrow. So this is part 1 and part 2 will come tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay and you will see me tomorrow. Love you very much. Bye.